Hi, I'm Sarah Tilsley. I'm here today to give you a tarot reading about what you need to know right now. This is just a general reading for anybody who comes across this, for anybody who we may resonate with. So, first card we've got up here is the base chakra. This root energy center is all about your base needs. So making sure that you have all your base needs sorted, that you're eating right, that you're doing, like, if you can exercise, a form of exercise. Are you making sure that you have everything that you need and that there's not anything else that you were making sure that you have everything you need, and not anything else that you need to be doing that you perhaps aren't doing right now? So the base chakra is the energy center that's right at the base of your spine. It's all about all those earthly issues, any survival things that you need to do, making sure that you're safe, secure, you're financially safe as well. And maybe you're just not feeling that secure right now. The cards, the next card that we've got here is the truth. With this one, I feel like you need to be looking at your truth. What is your truth? Do you know that you're not taking care of your needs? Is it like that you're putting everyone else's needs above yours? That you're making sure that everyone else is emotionally fulfilled, and you're not taking care of yourself and your needs? Perhaps you've lost somebody recently or within the last year or whenever, and you're still grieving for them, but you haven't had time to grieve for them. You haven't looked at your needs enough to actually grieve properly and grieve in what you need. So you need to stand in your truth and say, what do you need right now? What do I need right now? And am I fulfilling my needs? Am I filling everyone else's cup up and forgetting about my own? Are you sacrificing yourself and suffering in silence because of whatever emotional issues you're dealing with, or your base needs not being met? Whatever reason, it could even be a mindset issue that some of you are dealing with, that you just can't get certain things out of your head, that you're scared to move forward on something, that you're scared to focus on your needs and stand in your truth, because it's easier to deny your needs and forget about your needs and just suffer in silence. It might feel easier for you to suffer in silence and just not deal with it, because you're afraid that if you open the floodgates that you're not going to stop. But it's important that you look at and listen to what you need and what you need emotionally too, and to look at your emotional well-being and look at how you are feeling and deal with your feelings. Release those feelings, release those thoughts, deal with it all. Because you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well. It's all well and good taking care of other people, dealing with other people's, making sure other people are okay mindset wise, mental health wise, emotionally, having their sustenance, and making sure they are well fed and dealt with and taken care of, but forgetting about you. What you need to do is create that balance of balancing what you need with the needs of others and making sure that you're not sacrificing yourself any longer. Compromise for what you need and what they need. I know that it's hard when you're to not just to suffer in silence. It's hard to not suffer in silence. It's hard to deal with your emotions. I don't like dealing with my emotions either. I'm a Capricorn. I don't like dealing with my emotions. Sometimes I do want to bury them and hide away from them, pretend they don't exist, pretend my needs don't exist, because I like to make sure that my family and everyone else is taken care of first, and I forget about my needs. It's easy for me to do. But when I really stand in my truth and realise and look at what I need, where I need emotional support with, where I need support with mentally, and trying to balance my needs with everyone else and making time for me, things go a lot better for me. I start to enjoy life a bit more, start to enjoy my relationships a bit more, start to embrace my intimate relationships a bit more, and really start to enjoy myself and have fun. And perhaps that's what you need to do. Take some time to listen to you, and then start seeing where you can lean into joy, where you can lean into then support from other people, and lean into your joy and what you want. The clarity cards are pulled out here as well, talking about the unknown card. This unknown card in this one, for me, feels like you might not even know that you're suffering in silence. You might not even know what your base needs are or what you're dealing with emotionally. Maybe you're not looking at, you're not aware of, perhaps you're not aware fully of what your needs are and how your needs look and how you're taking care of you looks, taking care of yourself looks. But it's time to look at that properly and really look at where your needs are and what they are, so you can step in to then that joy and those relationships. But more importantly, stepping into that balance of making sure that you're taking care of them and yourself. You are not and should not be the last priority. It might be that you're looking at, that you're so focused on taking care of everyone else, but also you might be focused on, everyone else's base needs. You might be looking at everyone else's material needs, seeing what they want, working hard to create the money that you need for them, and forgetting about the fact that sometimes some of that money could be spent on you. Sometimes we need that money to be spent on us for our own well-being, for our own self-care. And maybe you're not doing that right now. Look at where your mental health is, and I'll put these two there. Look at where you are, where you have ideas of how to, thoughts more than anything. Where you're having thoughts that you need to deal with, and making sure that you are resting. Are you keeping yourself up all night because of the thoughts that you're getting, because of the mindset? Is it seeping into your dreams? Does it mean that you're not resting enough because you can't get those thoughts out of your head? If you do have an issue with mental health, make sure that you have even emotional support. If you need support by someone, whether it's mental health, emotional health, or whatever, make sure you see the right person to deal with this professionally if you need to. She's just a tarot reading. This is for entertainment purposes only and all that jazz. So really make sure that if you do resonate with any of that you get support for other people. Again, the Lovers. Maybe you do need that support from other people. Perhaps it is only just your partner, a friend, somebody that you can lean on and really talk to and let know what is going on in your head, so you're not burdening yourself with it all the time and keeping yourself awake at night. Because that's not the first time we've seen that Lovers card. So it might be just that you need support from somebody else. How can we help how can the collective move forward with this? How can the collective move forward with this? How can you move forward with this? Look at what you really want. Let me just move them out of your way. I need to make that box a little bit sturdier for next time, don't you think? Maybe you need to, I'm just putting these out. Maybe you need to look at what brings you joy. Do you really want? Do you have a choice to make on where you really want to go and where you are? With this one, I always see him and he's got these two ones here and he's got these two choices. But his mind, his focus, his thoughts, his passion, it's all on one path, not that one. So see where your passions lie and where you need to go. And help yourself really lean in more to your passions and your joy. And look at where you want to go. Look at, perhaps you need to release certain people from your life. Perhaps you need to let people go, let some situations go, and lean on other people. Ask for support, asking other people for support, getting support from others, asking other people to take the reins on certain tasks and things that you're doing too much of. So you can feel in a bit of a better place emotionally, so you can feel like you've got everything together then, and you're dealing with everything in a healthy way and not hiding these thoughts and issues away from everybody, including yourself. It's a time now, though, for change. With the Death card being here, this is a time now for change, to decide on what you want to do. Are you going to continue on this path and still feel like this in a year's time? Or are you going to say, you know what, I'm going to get help, I'm going to lean on others for support, I'm going to tell somebody how I feel and deal with my emotions properly? And that might lead you towards a change in your life that's really going to help. Where's this going? Where's this change leading? Where's this change leading the collective? Where's this change leading the collective? Might be leading you to your divine counterpart, to a relationship if you don't have a relationship. Leading you to somewhere where you're going to feel emotionally supported. I'm going to put this underneath here. Where you feel emotionally supported, your divine counterpart, your other half. Someone that's going to get you, that's going to help you, that's going to support you. If you're already in a relationship, it could be that you, by leaning on them for support and telling them what they want, it brings you guys closer together. But it's also leading you to perhaps letting them blindfolds go, realizing that you have the power to get out from that place that you feel stuck in, realizing that you have the power to take off that blindfold and remove yourself from anything that's not serving you anymore now. That only you are stopping yourself from doing that. And then taking that step towards somewhere that might feel scary, but also might be help you to feel like you are in a better position to help to create that balance in your life and to help you to maybe go for those things and those passions that you really want in life. Yeah, the bottom of the deck here, we've got the King of Wands. So moving toward your passions and your excitement and your joy and bringing that back into your life again if that's what you've been missing. Thank you for watching this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you resonated, that's great. If you didn't, that's also great. Not every general reading can be for every energy. I hope you have the best day. Bye.